What's up mga kapatid? Welcome to my vlog. Charot lang, midterms pala namin ito. Pasok na sa loob. Magandang araw po. I hope that you are in a safe and fit condition, knowing na we are currently experiencing different 4 to 70. Dasal lang kapatid, pagsubok lang yun, Pinoy. Today, I am going to provide a glimpse and analysis to the case of Republic of the Philippines v. Sandigan Bayan, particularly the dissenting opinion of Justice Puno. It is a 2003 case, but it is still a good case to discuss how philosophy serves as a legal basis in analyzing a case. To begin with, let me introduce to you the case of Republic v. Sandigan Bayan. The case at bar revolves around the issue of whether or not private respondent Dimaano can invoke the right against unreasonable search and seizure. Private respondent Elizabeth Dimaano is the alleged mistress of General Ramas, who is also the respondent in this case. To sum up the issue of the case, the PCGG, or the Presidential Commission on Good Government, filed a petition for forfeiture under the Republic Act No. 1379, otherwise known as the Act for the Forfeiture of Unlawfully Acquired Property, against the respondents to surrender all of those alleged ill-gotten and unexplained wealth possessed by them. Unfortunately, it was ruled by the Supreme Court that the petition against unreasonable search and seizure cannot be validly invoked due to the absence of the Constitution after the 1986 EDSA Revolution. They contended that the Freedom Constitution was not subsist during the 1-month interregnum from February 26, 1986 to March 24, 1986. On the other hand, Justice Puno, on his dissenting opinion, asserts that the right against illegal search and seizure is an inherent right of every individual. Furthermore, during the 1-month interregnum, it still exists and can be invoked by the private respondent. It is as perplexing as the question of whether the world was without God in the 3 days that God the Son descended into the dead before he rose to life. According to Justice Puno, the case at bench lies less in the application of the law, but more in finding the applicable law. And as I read his dissenting opinion, one quotation of St. Thomas Aquinas catches my full attention. It says that the rule of one man is more useful than the rule of many. I find it correct in different views. First, in a vis-a-vis view of our government, it can be hardly think that 2 presidents with different philosophy in life will rule our country. I can say that the chaos affecting all departments of the government, including the welfare of its citizens, will follow. This one-man rule is set to achieve unity and promote social order among those who live or sojourn in our jurisdiction, and shall set modes to settle disputes and not to create one. Secondly, our government per se is perceived as one, which all their authority emanates from the people. And although there are municipal, city, or provincial government, they all bows to the highest in their hierarchy, which is the Philippine government governed by the President. And lastly, the goal of unity can be achieved through a mediator. This mediator's duty is to hear both sides and reconcile it to settle the actual controversy or disputes. The mediator is independent and free from any influence by any other person, to have a clear judgment free from bias. To sum up the foregoing, the quote of St. Thomas Aquinas in emphasizing a one-man rule is clearly and indicative of it being indispensable in our present generation.